I am so thankful for being alive. Today was a good day. I opened my eyes.
Ooh, what's the deal, y'all? Y'all know me on Perkyy
and Honeeybee.
And we back at it again with another video. My wife hired a hitman, so I faked my death.
Fake frauds and scammers.
I got him rolling B. Everybody know me. I got him go to sleep. Rolling on the bean. They try to get me. Ain't got on my knee like need me bleed. You ain't believe me. Why you gotta need me?
You want legally.
You got me.
That's facts.
Look.
Even a blind can see.
Now what?
Corvette for me.
Why do we do that? Oh my god! I'm sorry.
Wait, what did you do?
I'm not supposed to do. Why do we even do that?
No.
We're random. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and get into this video and see why his wife even hired a hitman. Like, why would you do something like that? You're his wife. You're his one. You're his equal. What are you doing?
Facts.
But I guess that's not how this world thinks of when it comes to being a wife and a husband. I guess.
That look in people's eye when they want to kill somebody, and she wants to have you killed.
She's probably one
gorgeous.
of the boldest individuals that I've run
What does that have to do with how
across in my
crazy
law
she is?
enforcement career.
She used her mind games to get to me.
When we told Ramon that he was going to have to lay
What the
inside
heck?
of a ditch and wear makeup, he was kind of in disbelief.
Yeah, right here. I still remember like it was yesterday. This is where I literally walked on my own grave. One time we were so in love, and now I have to fake my death so that she can get arrested.
Oh my gosh.
My name is Ramon Sosa, and I faked my
Ramon
death.
Sosa.
You're not black.
Some Mexicans is really black.
That man black. He said my name is Ramon Sosa.
We're not mocking him. That's just what he said.
Ramon Sosa.
Because my wife tried to have me killed.
He was
I
like
met Lulu back in
Dominicano.
2007.
Dominicano.
She was a
Dominic.
mother to divorced, had been in an abusive relationship, and she just moved here for a better life. She caught my eye. She was very beautiful and danced very well. I remember her having some high heels that must have been like 3 or 4 inches, and she stepped on my toe, and oh my God, it was like very, very painful. And there was so many red flags in hindsight, but yeah, she was definitely going to, get my attention one way or another.
Why is it that everybody ignores the red flags like they gonna turn blue? I really want to know.
Well, you ignore the red flag because red is your favorite color.
I'm done. I
We had a
can't.
small
I
wedding,
can't.
And I never forget her
I
mother
can't.
walking up to me, just whispered in my ear, "Now she's your trouble," and walked away. Well, this
Mistake number one.
What all happened.
me.
This brings back a lot of memories being back over here.
Hi guys, my name is Lulu Sosa.
And I'm Ramon Sosa, head coach.
He been saying his name like that all his life.
Welcome to Women's Boxing and Fitness. This was our gym at the time. She was very helpful. She basically took care of the
Wow.
gym. But then as the relationship went on, and she saw how well we were doing financially, and she was already here legally. She was here on a visitor's visa from Mexico City, and then she became an American citizen after 3 years. I was beginning to think that she didn't need me anymore, that she wanted it all without me. It was going downhill quick. There was no option but to go get a divorce.
Did that thing hit you in the face? I'd be so mad.
Man, I'll be
It was
scrapping
late
with that.
evening. I was already at home, and this young man named Mundo just happened to walk into a conversation that my wife, Lulu at the time, was having out of all people with her daughter in my office about a young man in the gym that has people in Mexico that chops up people for money. And Lulu made the gesture like, maybe we can use him. And Mundo, he said, well, I got the people that can do the job. And that's when Mundo, the next day, he called me, and I thought he was joking because he said,
He just
"Hey,
put Mundo
how you
all
calling
his
Pops?
business
Hey,
out
Pops,
there.
This lady, she wants to kill
Man.
you." And I said, "What are you talking about?" Talking about Lulu. She wants to kill you. And then on top of that, right after that conversation I had with Mundo, I had to go home and see this lady, knowing that she wanted to kill me. Our plan was to get enough information to take to the police. And that's where it all started.
My name is Lieutenant Mike Atkins, and I helped investigate the murder for hire plot involving Ramon Sosa. But as soon as I meet Ramon, he seems genuine. He seems concerned, obviously looking for help. At this point, it's up to us to listen to what he has to say, determine what we can do to help. Mundo, while he was working out one day at the gym, overheard Lulu. He obviously got concerned and sort of interjected himself into the conversation just so he could gather some intelligence.
¿Qué pasó, Lulu? Nah, pues nomás ellos, bueno, con lo que usted ofreció, pues de perdido saben que todavía está en serio que quiere que lo maten, todo está bien.
Sí. No, sí, definitivo. O sea, de que se lo echen, que se lo echen. No vale madre, eso, ¿no? Y de que les voy a pagar, les voy a pagar.
The first time the
Afterwards.
hitman made contact with Lulu,
She's
we were
pretty
in
on-
a local
afterwards.
liquor store parking lot. If you could turn to the dictionary and look up the word hitman, you would see his picture there. He was that realistic. It's important that it can't be construed that she just wanted him beat up or she wanted him scared. There needed to be a commitment and there needed to be a trade of some sort of monetary value that would conclude with Mr. Sosa being killed.
And then Lulu, out of all things, she said, well, I don't have all the money right now, but when he dies, I can give you the money. He had the life insurance. She already knew how much I was worth after I died.
She's
Out
cold.
of all things, she gave him watches and wedding bands and bracelets, my own jewelry as a down payment for my own murder. It's crazy.
You could tell it still hurts him. Like, it literally hits a nerve in him when he speaks about it.
At that
sucks.
point, it was decided that we are going to follow through, show her pictures of Mr. Sosa just to get her reaction. I think it's important when the jury hear the elements of the crime, they also get to know a little bit about the person as well.
They
Right.
said, look, she's a beautiful lady, mother of 2. You guys own a business here locally, and
They got kids together, or like previously?
Maybe her kids.
That would suck.
Because he said she was in the office talking to her daughter.
You're right. You're right. You're right.
a lot of people know you. We just don't want to take a chance if we go to a jury trial for one of the jurors to feel sorry for her. So we need to make this case a slam dunk case. They pulled out actual dead pictures of dead people. They picked that one with the bullet on the side of his head, and they said, this is the one we're going to do on you.
I'm not laying in the dirt. Put me on the
Where they
street before
dug
you
the
put me in the
grave?
dirt.
You can still
That's where
see
it
the
came from.
hole, even though weeds have grown up.
Don't irritate
Brings
me,
back a lot of
Ashley.
bad memories, man. Sad memories coming over here.
It
They
still hurts him.
Brought me over here in a SUV that was blacked out. They had me in makeup, put my hands behind my back, even threw dirt on me,
Yeah,
and all
no.
I could hear was the clicking of the 35 millimeter. And this is my gravesite in the middle of a dump yard,
Wow, that looks real.
middle of nowhere over here.
We have the photos, we have the initial agreement. All we need now is the reaction.
Pues, ¿qué pasa?
She paid him the rest of the money,
She got finesse out of her money.
and
A
I get upset
1,000?
about how Lulu reacted
Oh, me, she
when they
did.
actually
Well, he's from
showed-
Mexico,
when
so
the
I'm sure
officer
he doesn't
showed
charge
her
that
the
much.
picture of me dead.
No se levanta ya.
She started
She don't know how death work. What was that?
He started laughing.
What was that?
laughing and raising her hands, and I tell people like she hit the lotto. This is her big shot. After I've seen the video hundreds of times, it's just still difficult for me to see because he brings back so many bad memories.
Naturally, he was
Feel bad for him.
but I think deep down he was hoping that she would not take it
Oh,
this far.
for sure.
We decide that we're going to wear cameras, we're going to go to the gym, we are going to tell Lulu that we are investigating a missing person.
When's the last time you saw Mr. Sosa?
We saw him on Wednesday 15th, the last day.
At this point, Lulu acts as if she has no
It's like
idea
Sofia
what is
Vergara.
going on.
So he hasn't contacted you in the last 24 hours?
No.
We have the last piece that we needed was her denying knowledge of any of this. So when we explained to her that she is under arrest, she is completely dumbfounded.
Okay, Miss Sosa, stand up, please. You're under arrest. Okay, you're under arrest.
Why?
Okay.
Why?
It's okay. Stay back. We have a warrant.
Lulu elected not to go.
But it's okay for them to record without your permission.
Elected to take.
But if I do it, oh, we can't use that in court.
Criminal justice.
Because there was so much evidence against her
Y'all record
that
me on
if
my
she would have gone
iPhone
to
all
trial,
day.
she probably would have gotten life in the state of Texas. I remember at the hearing when she was sentenced, it was a packed courthouse, a lot of media were there, and I forgave her. It was just a release of all of that pressure, and I walked away. and she never looked at me once. The reason I'm sitting here talking to you is because of the decision that Mundo took, and I will forever be in debt to Mundo for saving my life.
I don't think I'll run across another murder for hire plot. At least I hope I don't. But if we do, I definitely know how to handle it.
And she knew she was wrong. That's why she took the 20 years as opposed to going to trial, because she knows she would have got life. So she took the plea deal.
This is why they're like, well, Mom said it. She said even after, like, because, you know, they've been married for 27 years, she still is learning something new about our dad, aka her husband.
Yeah, he's a freaking psycho.
Okay.
You have to learn him every day.
No, he's not. But yeah, it's just you don't really know a person. Like, even if you've been with them for years, decades, you
That's
don't really know a
annoying.
person. That is so crazy to me. And the fact, it was like, what did he do?
Right, they didn't even freaking tell the part. Like, what, like, was you guys arguing? Did you threaten
Yeah.
her?
Did you show her your bank account? Like,
Right.
why did she?
Do you have a lot of money? I mean, obviously they have a boxing gym together, but like, is he worth millions, trillions? Like,
Was she plotting on him when she came out here? Did they say get with this dude? Like, did you
Right.
get intel, like insight? I don't know. I need more to this story, and I know y'all be knowing because y'all be doing more research than the people do the research. Like, I'm gonna keep it a buck. You guys have to let us know what
Down
happened,
below.
because I don't just see this woman just going from. I mean, unless she had the motives of, look, you don't like him, but you gotta act like you do, and just keep it that way. Because, you know, sometimes they be doing that, but they end up falling in love with the person and mess up the whole
Fact.
mission. Yeah, I don't know what hers was about. She kind of cold. She kind of heartless. But, again, my wife hired a hitman, so I faked my death. That's what this video was about. Loved it. If you guys want more videos like these, please let us know in the comment section.
Down below.
Because we got you guys. But we love and appreciate each and every single one of you guys. Please go ahead and make sure to
Like, comment, and subscribe. Tell us what you want to see in the comment section down below. All of our social media in the description down below. And right here, 500K on the way. And that's on Purple.
That's how they talk.
That's on Purple. And am, and do, and will, and don't. And am, and do, and will,
And
don't.
won't.
And am, and will, and do, and won't. And am, and will, and do, and won't. And don't care.
anyways. Y'all know me. Y'all know when I start touching my face. Y'all know what I'm about to say. We lie, baby. Yeah.